Shalom. I want to share a thought with you today. I was reading up on the terms El, meaning Elohim, and Yahusha, and when I speak of these terms, I do not speak of them in terms of a religious movement, nor of a religion made with man, but I'm talking about the real Abba. I mean the essence of him, his personality, his character. I believe, right? So I believed in Jesus, but like I told a story before, I believed in him according to faith, but ignorance from what I had been told. But I believe he accounted that unto righteousness unto me, because he knew I believed, but I was ignorant, a babe. And I'm still a babe in the sense that now he's giving me a revelation of who he is, and I'm not ashamed to be called a babe. So I'm not, like I said, if some see me as a teacher, I'm teaching you from the standpoint of a babe, meaning that I'm being led by his spirit, and I believe that's the best way to teach. And not because I'm supposed to be this great teacher, and I'm gonna come at you like I'm all wisdom, I know everything, and and I am confident in what I'm saying, but I'm coming at you that from the standpoint that as a babe, meaning I can still be taught as I teach. Because compared to Abba, our knowledge is probably not even a speck of dust. That's why we gotta be led by his spirit. And then I was looking at definitions, and I'll get into that later unless I make another video. You know, they have the noun, the verb, pronoun, all those different things. And then they have the adjective. And then the adjective was defined as basically man's own emotions or motives. So that's why a lot of times when we read scriptures and different things, we have to be led by his spirit, because man has injected his injections, meaning he's injecting his own ideas, his own ways. Just like if you get the ancient text now today, it means something totally different, because man objected to the truth and put it the way he thought it should be. So he injected into it his own emotions, his own thoughts. That's why you have so many definitions of the same word, because man had injected his own thoughts of what it should be, either through his own mind wanting it to be that way, or his own motives to change the truth into a lie, to deceive. It didn't turn out in his favor, so he changed it to fit his personality, to fit his image. So I'll give a personal testimony. Like the Islam, I call them my brothers, because we are all the same people from the standpoint. Take away the religion aspect, we're all the same people, I believe, because we serve the same Abba. We have different aspects of who he is out of what we've been told, but there's only one Abba. And like I was reading, El, like El Shaddai, El, in the Bible, in the text, that's who Moses and them knew him by. They knew him by, and like when Yahuah said, Allah, 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 it's spelled E like Eli. That's the first page. That's the fourth part of El. And Yah, his personal name, his family name. Elijah. He's the same. And like I said, if I find out that this is different, I will repent and gladly come before you. Because it's not about me, it's about coming to the truth. But I remember one time when I was still in the church organization, ignorantly, because I was seeking after Jesus, but through Yahushua, he brought me to the truth. He woke me up in that building one day as I was praying, and he literally woke me up, and I looked around and saw all things new, and I had to leave the building because it was no longer a place for me. And as I was praying, I spoke out. I said, Allah, Allah, Allah. And it shocked me because I heard myself say it. And the man of that building heard me too, and he looked. So, Allah, Allah, Allah. My God, my God. So Allah, Allah, he said Moses and Abraham and all of them, they didn't know him by his personal name. They didn't know him by his name, his identification name. They knew him as God. All law. All law. They knew him as the law. To keep his commandments. That's what we knew him by. But then people like Moses and Abraham and Noah, and because he mentioned a few by name, Joseph, I believe, Job, I believe, those were he called his friends, and they were called the friends of Allah, the friends of what they call God. But then as he knew them, he said, well, the wrong translation that they gave was Jehovah. He said, you knew me not by, as they say, Jehovah, but you knew me not by Yahuah. But now that you're my friends, I'm going to let you know who I am. First you knew me by the law, by my instructions. But now I'm going to introduce you to myself. And think about the pagan, the pagans and the Satanists, they know the scriptures. So if you think about Jay-Z, who mocks and says, my name is Hove, let me reintroduce myself. He's basically telling you the truth, but through a deceptive and basically mocking way. He don't believe, but us believers, Abba basically told Abraham, Isaac, Noah, Moses, Joseph, all those, he said, let me introduce myself. You knew me by the law, but now let me tell you my personal name, my true name, Yahuah. There are many L's, but this is the Almighty, the great King, the one who is. There's none beside him, none on his level. Allah, Yahuah. So that's the thought I want to share with you today. And I'm studying doing research, and you research it yourself. And if you find me wrong, I don't mind taking a rebuke, because I'm searching for the truth just like you are. So, but I believe I'm on track, because the Spirit bear witness with that truth, because I spoke it. Shalom.